A car is going on a road. Normal, right? But then you see a tree on the road, and this is where it all starts. Hello, people! Welcome to my series Hidden Gems. In this series, I'll tell you about gold standard media like games, movies, and shows that I really like but they aren't that popular. Today, we are looking at From, a horror mystery series. It goes something like this: some dude is driving in a car, and then he sees a tree in the road. He takes a detour, but then he reaches a town that he cannot leave. Even if he tries escaping the town, the road will lead him back to the town, even if he goes straight.
Did we turn somewhere?
I guess it looks something like this. Wait, that can be a good theory. Anyways, the town is not normal. At night, monsters come out in the town. Yeah, these guys are the monsters. What? You don't believe me? But then, how are the people of this town safe if these monsters roam around the town at night? Well, for that, you'll have to watch the series. The story follows the characters who are stuck in the town and how they are trying to escape the town, and what consequences they have to face for their actions. The story is full of mystery, there is always questions to be answered. Complicated, really complicated, but somehow, I guess, connected questions. Please tell me why the trees move. What does it have to do with the series? By the way, the series hasn't ended yet. Season 4 is airing right now, and season 5 will be its last. So, yeah, go ahead and watch the series. Okay, introduction gone. Now it's time for my review. As you can tell, I really like the series. I think the main idea of the series is pretty good, and the way it is represented is also pretty good. Like the tree in the road, and this place even having a history is pretty good. And even when the initial plot is kind of finished, they still handle it pretty good, and it stays interesting. According to my friend, it gets boring at some point, but for me, not at all. There is a hook at the end of every single episode that keeps you interested. Characters are little dumb in this series. Like, I get better ideas than those guys in the series. For example, why don't you collect all the information in one place? Conversate with each other, talk to each other. And also, why don't you experiment? I know it's pretty risky to experiment, but still, the moment Bert gets the idea of locking one of them in a house and putting a talisman outside the house to see if he can come out, that I really like that part because I also had that idea, and but in the chaos he completely forgets about this idea and they never talk about it again. My favorite character from this series would be Boyd. I mean, he goes through so much. I'm surprised he's still not broken. Kenny is also pretty good. I usually really like smart guys, like for example, in Stranger Things it was Justin, and in Game of Thrones it was Tyrion Lannister. In this series, Jade is, I guess, probably the smartest guy, but no thanks. I like Boyd better. Performance wise, there is no complaints. I think everyone is acting great. Even the youngest actor is pretty good. Yeah, no complaints here. I also really like the opening song. Que sera, sera. I think it tells a lot about the story through drawings and its lyrics, but I did not try to decipher it because I don't want to know what is coming. The world around them feels wasted. Like the time they go to that lake and they find all of this food, it tells that there is a big world around them which is pretty much unexplored. So, yeah, I guess they'll have to explore a little. It's again pretty risky to explore, but they'll have to find some ways to explore because it always pays off. Okay, that's it for today's video. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.